I do English literature at school, and one of the texts we are studying for our exam is selected poetry of Robert Frost, and one of his poems is absolutely lovely, like good writing. Um, but I don't know about you, but it annoys me when there aren't poetry reading videos of nice poems on YouTube. So, here you go. That's what this is. Ah. I also don't have editing capacities at the moment, so this is straight through. Sorry. If I mess up, I apologise greatly. I'm going to take my glasses off, otherwise you're going to get glare. An unstamped... Fuck. An unstamped letter in our rural letterbox by Robert Frost. Last night your watchdog barked all night, so once you rose and lit the light. It wasn't someone at your locks, no, in your rural letterbox. I leave this note without a stamp, to tell you it was just a tramp who used your pasture for a camp. There, pointed like the pip of spades, the young spruce made a suite of glades so regular that in the dark the place was like a city park. There I elected to demur beneath a low-slung juniper that like a blanket on my chin kept some dew out and some heat in, yet left me freely face to face all night with universal space. It may have been at 2 o'clock that under me a point of rock developed in the grass and fern, and as I awoke afraid to turn or so much as uncross my feet, lest having wasted precious heat, I never should again be warmed, the largest fire drop ever formed, from 2 stars having coalesced, went streaking molten down the west. And then your tramp astrologer, from seeing this undoubted stir in heaven's firm-set firmament, himself had the equivalent, only within. Inside the brain 2 memories that long had lain now quivered towards each other, lipped together and together slipped, and for a moment all was plain that men have thought about in vain. Please, my involuntary host, forgive me if I seem to boast. 'Tis possible you may have seen, albeit through a rusty screen, the same sign heaven showed your guest. Each knows his own discernment best. You have had your advantages. Things must have happened to you, yes, and have occurred to you, no doubt. If not, indeed, from sleeping out, then from the work you went about, in farming well or pretty well. And it is partly to compel myself, in former pauperess, to say as much. I write you this. Wasn't exactly a perfect reading, but it's a really fucking nice poem, so appreciate that. Robert Frost, we appreciate him on this channel. It's not, okay, it's not stopping. This is looking stupid now.